Hey, and welcome back all. Just working on some roads this morning. Trying to come up with how I'm going to take and lay my road system out here in the new city. Kind of thinking about just going all the way around in one big circle here. So turn some more light on here also. I do have a ton of these new road plates. So right now what I've got mocked up is these here. I believe I'm going to try to run this all the way around on both sides. Probably be best off start off in the center. I'm not going to take and put these on plates. They're just going to be stationary, flat to the table. So no nose plates involved. This here is the toughest spot to work because it is where the two tables meet there. There should be about center. Just continue on. This is a little bit different than my old city layout, so it does involve taking some of these apart, rebuilding them. I'm just doing them in 3x3 sections. I like using these double plates together because it will fit the speed champs, the 8-stud wide cars, quite nicely. That, or if you have any other car builds that you're looking to put into your city. Just hoping I do have enough to go all the way and do a complete circle. I'm gonna try. took and pulled the last road apart. We did try saving these as much as possible, so some of these are going by pretty quick. There are other sections that are going to have to be taken apart, rebuilt. We got lucky here. This one here is a full piece. What I'm doing. So that'll be a section already complete there. This one here we can take that over here. Thank you to anyone that's out there. I will be over there to chat to see if anyone showed up yet. Adjust this camera a little bit also here. Give a little bit better view. Plus, I figure I did buy all this road, so I might as well take it, put it to use. I should have plenty to go all the way around, but I'm not sure yet. Never actually tried this layout. We are getting lucky though here with some of these pre-builts from our past layout. Linking right up here, real nice. Getting quite a bit of time. I know a lot of people complain that there is no curves, but I don't mind the, I guess you call it a straight curve or crossing, which we will have to take and add into this piece here. We're going to have to pull this all down like so. I believe that'll take and give us our square corner there also at the end. We'll keep going down on this end here. Might have to take and turn the camera again here, just so you can kind of get a view of what I'm working on. Right now I'm down here at the end of the table on one side. Working on this corner piece here. I'm missing a couple 1x4s here, so we'll have to steal those off of another plate here. Seems to line up pretty square there. Pull our plates down here so we're not walking back and forth. Might actually move to the other side of the table here. Put our white lines there also, be easier to get to. nice big section that's already pre-built. We are going to have to slide this just a touch because we are going to have just a bit of an overhang. I'd rather have the overhang spaced out than have one side overhanging too much. Once this is built out a little bit more, we should be able to slide the whole unit here. Just kind of making this other corner here. I believe our line will go here. This is kind of nice. We do have a couple more big sections here. few more built sections here. Just a little bit farther down. These here, I'm going to have to put in new lines. Pull that out. We go through here, make sure all our connections are pretty solid. Also come back over here to chat. See if anyone stopped by yet. Hey, what's going on, Doc? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, I got my painting done. Did just go with all white. I streamed pretty much all day yesterday. Installed a couple new lights also. And I have to turn the camera here. I am hardwired in, so I don't have a zoom or anything like that. So I have to manually turn the camera here. So I took and installed these LED lamps over the top here. Really brightens up the room, especially with the new white paint on the walls. And those just take and plug in, and then I ran an extension cord up over the ceiling tiles there to plug both of them in. But works out quite nicely. I think it brightens the room up quite a bit. But I bought all these damn road plates, and I'm trying to use them all now in this new layout. So I think I'm just going to take and try to go all the way around the whole table here. It's kind of the idea right now. I'm going to turn it one more time here. I'm going to be working on this section down here next. Trying to make that next bin. That's why you haven't seen me around too much. I have been kind of busy here working on my room here, painting, and my regular job that I go to on a daily basis. So just trying to stay busy. Just hoping that I have enough of these plates to go all the way around, which I should, hopefully. Crossing my fingers on that one. I know it don't look like it from on the table, but I do have another drawer full of them, so another bin full of them. So hopefully we make it. Only thing with this layout here is I probably will not be running the train now. But the batteries on that thing seem to run out so quick. It'll be one less expense that I have to worry about. I might put it in, I'm not sure yet. But with this layout, I'm not even sure if the corner would fit on the inside of this. So I have to just take and wait and see. Definitely going to have to be a good driver. There's going to be no outside railing here. So if you fall off, you're going to pretty much fall off the cliff and be done for. Almost made it down here to the next corner piece. I'm having to modify some of these from my old layout. I did take your advice though, Doc, if you're still out there. I forget what stream we were on. You were talking about wanting to build your own brick separator, or we need some type of different brick separator or something along those lines. And I was having a tough time getting these plates off, these new road plates. I know that I think you have a few of them. So if you want to rebuild, you have to take these plates out. So I put these tires on this axle here. That way it gives it some stability. And it'll just pop those right up for you. So that little invention was from you personally that I came up with. Which that's what I love about the community, that we all give each other different ideas and tips and tricks. But that one was inspired by you. Seems to work. There before I was just using a little screwdriver or the inside of some nail clippers or something to try popping those tiles back out. I do apologize, I can't see the chat from where I'm at here. Once I get building, I kind of get in the mode and keep going and kind of forget that I'm even live streaming it. We're getting close here. He's making the corner here. So I am having to take and remark some of these just from the old layout we had put together. Alrighty, a few more, and we should be to our corner here. The corner is a little more tricky than the straightaway. There is just a little bit of an overhang. Not too terrible, maybe half an inch. But once this is all put together too, I can kind of push the whole thing, I'm hoping, just to line everything up. Also, I decided just to take and lay the roads flat right down on the table without doing like any mills plates or like that, just to save on bricks also. Plus it gives me that 32 by 32 without having to use a plate. That way I can fill in the center section with plates for building on. Alright, now to this corner piece here. I believe now we go this way. Take and tile all of this in. Now we're starting to run out of pieces here. Like so. Go over here. We'll work on that corner down there. I think I will be pushing everything down because there is a bit of an overhang in the space there between where the steps come down. That road's overhanging that half inch, but that's where people walk through, so I'm definitely going to have to push everything down and have my overhang down here on the other side. I believe I have one more tub of road plates here, so hopefully it's going to be enough and get to where we're going here. I think it's going to be easier just to pull this whole tub back out here. These here are just all random ones. These aren't anything that's really put together. I got lucky and had a bunch of big chunks from the previous layout. I do like these big tubs though that I took and got from Walmart. Slide it right back into place. Does make it a little easier for building. I'll take all of these pieces and go down here to the corner. side pieces off here. Go on the outside. These can be tedious to work with, but I love the customization of them. Plus, I think they add a lot more depth than just laying down a road plate, the old style. On it good. I did not count these or anything either, so I'm hoping that I have enough. After painting and buying lights and all of that stuff, I really don't have the extra money right now to buy any more of these. Go a little quicker too once I get this corner knocked out, and I'll just be all straight away. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be correct. You kind of want to go to this side and make sure that this is 10 also. It should be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this all needs to be adjusted once everything's put together here. are coming up to our next corner here now. I believe this should fall right here. Alrighty, now that that's out of the way, pull a bunch of these out. And pray that we have enough to make it all the way to the end. It's going to be close. Pulling some of these extra parts out here. I know where you are going to need them. Rust in there are the crosswalk pieces, so no, we will not be using those, hopefully. Put this stuff back here. I hope we have enough. It doesn't look like we're going to make it. It's not gonna work. There's this one, pieces inside there. You have to take out. All right, let's take and get some of this built in here. the sink. They're getting close. I'm not sure if it's going to make it or not. If not, I do have an idea. We can just shorten it and put 2 32 by 32 plates on the end. I'm getting there though. Might just make it. Talk about lucky. I do not believe I have any more of these laying anywhere else. Looks like we are going to have enough to complete the circuit here. We have to go back through and lock this all in place. Now I'm just taking the throwing this center line all the way down. There's that. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough extra gray flat tiles here. Take and go through these plates here and pop some off if you need. Back over here to chat. So we did take and complete the circuit. So now I am out of flat tile, so we will be scrounging for parts here now. But as you can see, it did take and make the complete circuit there, going all the way around both sides. Now I need to take and find some more 2x4 flat gray tiles here. I don't believe I have many. There's some on that plate. This will give us 4 more. Really don't want to use the 1x4s to fill everything in, plus then I don't hold everything together. I have to look around here. Hopefully I've got some hiding somewhere, but I don't believe so. block pieces here. Not going to come across any in that tub. There's all white pieces there. That is the train track. After moving everything around, I'm not quite sure where everything is at here either. We might have a tub of them sitting somewhere and just not realize it. So I guess we're going to have to scrounge around here and see what we can come up with. Probably will be on camera here for a couple minutes looking for parts. Don't recall putting them anywhere else, but you never know. Taking stuff apart and building stuff, stuff can get put everywhere. There's a bunch of blue ones, only those were gray. These are all sloped pieces there. That is not going to help. Instruction booklet, so I'm not seeing any back here. To go behind the table here and go through those bins. See if we can come across any. A bunch of 1x2s. We might just have to go 1x2s and 1x4s. Let's send this drawer. Tree mock that I had together kind of fell apart. It's not going to help. With the old city road plates there. All smaller pieces. Little grass pieces. None in there. Have to take and go under the table. here for a second. Looking a few tubs behind here. See what we can come across. Box full of gray, but I'm not seeing any in that. Nothing yet. Trash. Flexi trash. Nope, does not look like I have any more. I really goes on with the 1x2s and 1x4. We are going to have to take and rethink what we're going to do here. I think what I'm going to have to end up doing here is putting some green 32x32s on each end. Hopefully that'll give us enough of the tiling that we are looking for. But well, again, it might be nice because then we can have some end builds there also. Well, I think that is my only option, so I'm going to take and do that. 4 of these should be 32x32. Let's try leaving our corner section intact here. Taking this out. Kind of turn the camera here so you kind of see what I'm doing here on the other end. Hey, welcome back, Brett. Yeah, I'm laying down some road today. I did run out of flat tile here, so I'm going to have to take and reconfigure a little bit here. So down here at the end, I'm just going to have to take and put some 32x32 plates on each corner here. That way, a few more bricks for me, because I do not want to fill in these gaps here on these missing tiles. I do not want to use the 1x2s and 1x4s. Just real particular when it comes to stuff like that. That's all right. That's why this hobby is so much fun. You take stuff apart and put stuff back together, right? Let's take this off here, which is equal to 32x32. That's already giving us more. We'll take and slide our corner piece up here, like so. hoping that this is going to give us enough of them. I might actually have to do 2 rolls of green on both sides. But we'll try this for now and see what we end up with here. It's looking like that. I'm going to have to end up doing 2 rolls in here. We'll see. I know that these do not have any on them. No, so we are going to just move these out of the way. But I know that they're not being used for anything. Leave that for now. I'm going to have to take and turn the camera here, and I'm going to do the same thing down here on the other corner. We will want this whole section here. All the way up here. That'll be another 32 by 32. That'll free up a bunch of tiles. Do the same on this side. That one out. Let's take and slide this all the way up here, like so. Seal these connections here. I don't think that's going to free up enough. I think we're going to have to take all this back apart once again. Freed up a few, but not quite enough. So if I was to take this section out here, that was not tiled, put this one in, this forward tile, take this section out, put this section in. This one here, take that out. Snap that one right into place there. This one has a few already in it. We'll take this out here. Snap this down into place. Then I will take and remove these out of here. It'll give us 8 more here. Here, it's still not going to be enough though to fill in the rest here. Get 2 here. 4 here. That leaves us 2. Fill these 2 spots here. Okay, we're getting closer, but not quite. Which means we are going to have to do another roll here. Just fine. It's just changing the layout just a little bit, what we wanted, but we'll take out another 32 by 32 section here. Hopefully. Oh, where's that other piece one? Maybe we missed that one. We'll take that out. Have to go to the other side here. Now I have to keep moving this camera back and forth. We still don't have quite enough here, so kind of still adjusting here. I have to pull out another 32 by 32. I can pull that out. Scoot this in closer here. We'll seal these clips here, put them in. Like so. This is quite a fit here, but I can go around all 4 sides of the table. There's a missing one. Seal these off with here. These over here. Take these down here. These are cheap sections now. We still are making this smaller by plate, so we will take this one out here. We have to remove one from the other side. We'll just take this one out. So, should be able to slide this whole roll of plate up now. I'm trying to turn the camera again there. Here in a second, so you can kind of see. We just took and slid that other section down here on this side. So that's going to leave us 2 32 by 32 plates now on both sides here. But it is going to save on our connections here. Hopefully make everything even. And yeah, I could have just took and waited and ordered some more plate pieces, but I really don't have the money to be spending on any more Lego here. So after I just painted and putting lights up and everything, really don't have the funds right now. But this is fine. This will work. This will be a little bit smaller than what we anticipated. Seal these off of here. Finish this connection. That finishes that one, and it looks like we need about 8 more. These white ones, throw them in there. Here's 4 of them that we do need. Four more, and that should take and complete it here. Alrighty, there we go. A nice connection on all the way around, completing our circuit there. Come back over here to chat. So now we are going to take, I think we'll use up our non-Lego green plates here. These are the Max plates here. They are a little bit from traditional Lego plates, but they do seem to interlock pretty well. Just have a grassy area. On both sides here. Just like so. We'll take and do the same on the opposite corner here. Just like that. I think I actually want to push this down some. This here is the walkway. There is a slight overhang, so I'd like to have the overhang on the opposite side there. Alrighty, that all seems to be lining up pretty decent. Like so. Do apologize there, Brett. I know I'm kind of ignoring chat. You're still out there with me. Can light another quick smoke here also. All right, now we need to take and clean some of this off the table here. Looks like I could use a refill also on my drink here. Fill that back up. Kind of angle the camera here back to a center view here. Next, I'll just be cleaning out the center here and coming up with a configuration for the center. I'm hoping we have enough plates for. Get done with those there. Done with all of this extra road for now. So that is done here. Pull all these 1x2s off. With 1x4s. Wish I had a smaller tub to put these in. Let's see. Right here, this bolt hole looks like it will work. Like a good piece holder for now. I mentioned before, I'm not sure if the train layout will fit back in here or not. I have not tested it yet, but we'll find out here shortly. Not sure if I actually want to put the train back in, but possibly, depending on what I come up with here for my next idea. Not sure if I want to have my water here in the front. First, I think I'm going to try the track just to see if a loop would even fit in this circle here. I don't believe it will. It might. Let's see here. Leave our track is in here. Just because the track does eat up quite a few pieces. We did that layout though. All your buttons will be in the center of the track. So it does look like it would fit. We'd be stuck here with some crazy angles on the corners. And I don't know if the road would really make sense. I really wouldn't be able to make a crossing for people going over. So we might actually just leave the train out of this layout. I do kind of like having the train also. Now I've got decisions here. I could put my ocean on both sides, or a lake or beach or whatever you want to call it. I could put that on both sides. Take and fill this in a little bit with plates and just kind of see what I come up with here. This here is a complete loop. It will fit in the center here. Take our green back off of the edge here for now. We're about just the 16th off here. There we go. Something like that. I believe I have 18 of these blue ones. I'm not too sure. These here are put on the outside here. And we just have water on both sides of the city. I think I have enough of these, hopefully. We're too short. That's not too big of a deal. I could probably pick up 2 more blue base plates. Let's just see if we're gonna have enough green here to fill in the center or not. Just enough there. Those will line up once everything's locked into place. Do something like that. Now have our track here in the center. I believe our track is in one of these drawers here. easy just to set this down here for now. This is all just kind of roughed in here for now. Nothing is down solid. Let's see how I like the look of it. Take and build another loop here, circle, half circle. We're still a few pieces short. Straight here. There we go there. That does complete the circuit for the train if we decide to keep it. Then our buildings would have to take and be placed in the center of the train track here. It's not really too straight. Like I said, nothing's locked down into place yet. Just kind of mocking it up here still. I'm gonna like this or not. Take and grab my pre-built building down here. That's about all I have left to build. It's my go-to building for now. It is about half the size of what it was, but it kind of gives me a general idea. Now our building would be sitting here in the middle. So your train would be running behind all of the buildings. That might actually work. That'll give plenty of space for a sidewalk in front of the buildings. Might even be able to take into a sidewalk on the inner side of the road here, all the way around the railroad track. Might actually look halfway decent. And we'll have all our cars on the outside. Throw these tracks down here that we're not using. Kind of throw a few cars up here and see how it looks. They fit quite nice. Have one going opposite way. That don't look too terrible. I think that might actually work. I will have to take and get 2 more blue base plates though. Unless I get lucky here and maybe mods that I have back here on the blue base plates. I believe they're all gray plates. Yes, these are all gray plates. Or okay, try something else here. Because I do have a few mills built up here. These are actually quite big plates here. And these are on also the mixed plates, the gray ones. But I want to put this maybe next to the water here. We'll take and do one on the other side here also. Could even do something along those lines, have those green plates there. A little bit, but it opens up all of this space in front of the road here for shops or what have you. Plus they're already pre-built for 16 by 16 buildings. Not sure if I like that or not. I can leave it there for now. Said it is still a work in progress here. think I am going to catch a little quick break here. So anyone out there that's still with me, if they want to chat it up here and chat, they're showing me that one person's out there. I'm not sure if you're listening in still there, Brett. I know Doc Sampson stopped by here. I appreciate that support also. Hopefully with this new road system, it will make me want to take and build some more of my speed champions also, just to take and populate the road here. I think having that white wall though that I took and painted yesterday, I think it really makes the colors pop there too though. As far as the red and the white building and the yellow car there, the Supra, really makes everything stand out. I am catching a quick breather here, so I am back in front reading chat now. Yeah, no more paint fumes there, Doc. They're all gone. When I first read it, I thought you said paint fingers. So I did have paint all over myself yesterday or last night. But actually, that scrubbed off pretty well in the shower. So, nope, no paint fumes, no paint fingers. I'm happy with it. Everything looks consistent now that everything took and dried on me. I did take Occasion Yeti's advice before I did another coat last night and let it dry before I put another coat on. But once that other coat went over the top, it did take and hide pretty much all the imperfections. But I am happy with it. I mean, it's not 100%, but 90% is fine with me. 95%. I mean, there's a couple up in the corners, few little spots that I missed, but I did end up running out of paint. But for what it is, I love it a lot better than that blue. That blue just felt so dark and gloomy. It really brightens up the room, especially in person. Not sure if it really brightens up my videos much more, but it definitely brightens the room up. So in person, it looks pretty decent. I do have taken work this afternoon, so I'm not sure how much more I'll get accomplished before I go in. Still not positive that I'm going to take and leave the railroad track in or not. One of those, I do like it, but I don't like it at the same time. But then again, if all my buildings were at the center there, I guess the middle part really wouldn't have any use. It'd just be one big alley to the center if I did buildings all the way around. I don't have many road plates left. I guess I could maybe do a intersection through it if I did take the railroad track out. We kind of have another thought here while I'm looking at it on the screen with those pre-built plates, those pre-built Mills plates. I want to see if those are going to fit where that building is right now. I might actually use those and make all my builds 16 by 16. Which would definitely help on space, plus it's a lot easier just working with the 16 by 16 plates. Most of my builds I do just like keeping them square also, instead of having some fancy weird rounded shaped building. Sitting here looking at it, I'm still debating on that train track. The last layout, I believe the train track was running on the outside. The roads were running on the inside of the build. I just wanted to try something a little bit different. Alrighty. Get back here to building here in a second. I don't know if I'll be building, but moving stuff around. I actually thought about doing an elevated train also, but that would consume a ton of bricks. I do have a bunch of duplex blocks though, which would help and save on parts. But that actually might be pretty neat if I could elevate the train track almost up to the top of the first windows on that building, and then have a road going underneath. That would be kind of neat. So we might give something like that a try. I'll take move these. I'll open this door a little also. With a little ventilation on here. I do have these plates where these could go here. I'm not sure if I really like that too much. They do kind of work on the end. I wish I had some more blue plates to finish that water off. Just having another idea here. Maybe take these plates back off of here for now. Actually pull out one of the old road plates, I believe. I forget now where those were. Said these bends didn't end up where they were when I moved everything, so everything where I knew it was all got moved. One of my I don't know if I want to do a straight or if I want to do a key section. See if we can find one more here. Cross section might work also. So that will give us our two missing plates. And I took and put that cross section. Then I'm thinking we can just build out from this. This here will be like a little gathering spot. for people, and then they can go out to the beach here and then build the beach up along here, along the sides of the road here, the edges of the road. That is an idea. Not sure if I'll stick with it or not, but that's a possibility. You want to grab some of these Duplo bricks here that I have also. How that I with the whole elevating the train idea here. We'll turn this back here. Not sure if this will work or not. Just kind of an idea just had. I'm going to take 2 layers of Duplo. I have to go one. One story taller here also. I still don't think a car would fit underneath. Yeah, there's no way I have Duplo to do that. I need to fill the top in here with regular brick, and then put your plate on top there. And your crack would sit up top here. Then you just take and fill everything else in so you don't see the Duplo brick. Make like a little tunnel there. Which I do not have enough Duplo to go that high with the build. I think that's going to be out of the question. So I'm not sure. Still a work in progress, but I think I'm going to end it here for today, guys. I do have to work this afternoon. I still need to take and get something to eat. So thank you all for stopping by, and I will talk to you guys soon.